Jesus' teachings on love are multifaceted and far-reaching, encompassing not only our relationships with others, but also our relationship with ourselves and our family. While the concept of self-love may seem modern, Jesus' teachings provide insight into the importance of loving ourselves and our families, and how this love can be a foundation for our relationships with others. When Jesus taught us to love your neighbor as yourself, Mark 12:31, he assumed that we already have a sense of self-love. This commandment implies that we must first have a healthy and positive relationship with ourselves before we can extend that love to others. Jesus is not advocating for narcissism or self-obsession, but rather a recognition of our own worth and value as children of God. This self-love is not about prioritizing our own desires above others, but about recognizing that we are worthy of love and care, just as our neighbors are. In the context of family, Jesus' teachings emphasize the importance of loving and caring for one another. In the story of the prodigal son, Luke 15:11-32, Jesus teaches us about the unconditional love of a parent for their child. The father in the story represents God's love for us, and the ways in which he receives his son back with open arms, despite his mistakes and failures, demonstrate the depths of God's love for us. This story teaches us that family is not just about blood ties, but about the bonds of love and relationship that we form with one another. Jesus also taught us about the importance of forgiveness and compassion within families. In the story of the unforgiving servant, Matthew 18:21-35, Jesus teaches us that forgiveness is a key component of loving relationships. When we forgive one another, we release the hold that grievances and resentments have on us, and we create space for love and compassion to grow. This is especially important within families, where conflicts and disagreements can be intense and painful. In addition to these teachings, Jesus' own relationships with his family provide a model for how we can love and care for one another. Jesus' love and respect for his mother, Mary, are evident throughout the Gospels, and his concern for his disciples and friends demonstrates the importance of nurturing and caring for those around us. Jesus' teachings and examples show us that love is not just a feeling, but a choice that we make to prioritize the well-being and flourishing of those around us. Jesus' teachings on love also emphasize the importance of humility and service. In the story of the foot washing, John 13:1-17, Jesus teaches us that love is not about seeking to elevate ourselves above others, but about humbly serving and caring for those around us. When we prioritize the needs of others, we demonstrate our love and commitment to them, and we create a foundation for strong and healthy relationships. In the context of modern society, Jesus' teachings on love are more relevant than ever. In a world where self-love and self-care are increasingly emphasized, Jesus' teachings provide a framework for understanding the importance of loving ourselves and our families. By recognizing our own worth and value as children of God, we can extend that love to others and create a more just and compassionate world. By prioritizing forgiveness, compassion, and service, we can build strong and healthy relationships that reflect the love of God. Ultimately, Jesus' teachings on love are an invitation to us to live out the commandment to love one another as I have loved you, John 15:12. By loving ourselves and our families, we can create a foundation for loving and serving others, and reflecting the love of God to a world that desperately needs it. As we seek to follow Jesus' teachings on love, we can experience the transformation and renewal that comes from living a life of love, compassion, and service to others.